to Carl, man.
Yeah,
So you're
send
talking,
me like like how I can watch like a link or something, you know?
don't you
Yeah,
probably
you have
call Carl is books, right? It's not
it's
shows.
Yeah, but
books,
he's
but
listening to it.
yeah, I'm listening to it. It's on
Okay.
Audible.
All
Uh,
right.
so Free Comic Day is like what, next week, I think. They're gonna release the
Yeah.
first chapter of the graphic novel in a comic form. The graphic novel is coming out. Seth MacFarlane has already optioned the show. They're penning it. They're trying to figure out how they're gonna make it like a live action thing. But dude, I'm telling you, this book is ridiculous. It's so much fun. It's
Yeah.
so much fucking fun, man. And it took me, I think, four chapters. I thought six. Caitlin said four. Took me four chapters to be like, you know what? I'm in. And
All
then
right.
another four chapters to be like, I am so in. I am listening to this all day at work, all day when I drive, all day at home. And unless Caitlin and I are doing something at home, I'm listening.
Doing something.
So how many books have there been?
The eighth book comes out next month.
Okay. Wow.
And I am in 2.5 weeks, I am 73% done with the fourth book in two
Okay.
and a half weeks.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a good clip, dude. That's a good clip. So just to throw this out, if anybody's watching, this is a completely unscripted episode. We had a plan about what we're going to talk about, but we threw that out the window. Alex is going to join us whenever he gets a chance. But
You know what's funny is I watched Bueller. Have you seen Trap House
I think so. That sounds
with
familiar.
Batista?
so what's that about? You said something about it
Yeah,
last
yeah,
night.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, okay. So
Because
it's
his
about
kid gets caught up in some shit, and then he has to go save his
DEA
kid. Yeah,
agent
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
his kids are like and like the local DEA agents, all their kids are like friends and they kind of
Oh,
get embroiled in like knocking over trap houses.
it's so dumb, so dumb.
It's pretty dumb. But what's funny is there's like a little twist, right? That Hilda and I like we figured out in the first, I mean, I don't want to say even figured out because it's like so obvious, that we figured out in literally the first 20 minutes of the show, 20 minutes of this movie. And it was getting to the end, or like it was getting to like the two-thirds part where they're going to do the reveal before the big climax, third act. And I was like, I wonder if the writers really think like, oh, no one's going to see this coming. Like I paused it and I said, Hilda, do you think like when they're making this movie, they're gonna be like, oh, he's gonna open the door and it's gonna be the biggest surprise. The whole audience is gonna go, no way, I'm like,
I
they
never
can't
saw that
possibly think that,
coming.
can they? I'm like, this is so obvious, like 15, 20 minutes in, you know, and I was just like,
Yeah, that's a pretty common thing,
you know,
right? The formula movies.
but I just wonder if they're just like, oh. Oh, I still like one of my favorites when it comes to that, when it comes to like doing a good job of holding back your twist
Twists. Right.
is and we've talked Jubal and I have talked about this before, but not on the show, was Civil War. So I watched Civil War like, you
Mhm.
know, Friday morning. I dropped my kids off at school and then like went and saw it by myself. And then I think I went and saw it with you guys on that Sunday, a couple of
Mhm.
days later. So I already knew what happened, so I wasn't saying anything clearly. And I'm sitting next to Alex, and I was just marveling about what a good job they did of kind of obfuscating the twist that
Right.
who Bucky actually was killing,
Right.
right?
Right.
And I was sitting next to your brother. I remember your brother is like sitting right here, and it's the scene where um what's his name? Baron Zemo starts to like unveil the thing, and he starts the clip, and you see, and Iron Man goes, "I know this road,"
Mhm.
and your brother goes, "Oh," like that's
Right.
it. That's it. He
Right.
just went. You see right next to me. He's like, "Oh," and I was like,
Right. And that's after you had already seen that clip twice, right? Like
"No, no,
the
I'd already seen it,
no, the
but
clip, but that clip in the movie, you see
oh
that clip,
yes,
you see
yes,
that
at
clip
least twice.
twice, right?
You've seen it at least
And
twice.
then the
Yeah,
third time you realize what it really
yes,
is, right? That's
yes."
a
And it was
great
and it was when
twist.
Iron Man goes, "I know this road,"
Right, right.
and then your brother just made that audible like gut punch, and I was
Like,
just like,
oh, yeah,
nice. Well
yeah.
done. Well done. Like
Mhm.
it made me enjoy it as much as the first time I saw it because I could, because it was like it just hit Alex like all at once. And I was like, nice.
Right,
That's what should happen, you
right,
know.
right. 100%. So did you watch the first episode of the Stranger Things animated thing, Joe?
No. What? No.
No?
That's I didn't know that was a thing. That's okay.
It just came out yeah, day before yesterday, I think. Day before yesterday, right?
I've been, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thursday probably.
Yeah. So I watched the first episode. I liked it.
Yeah.
I
I
thought the
watched the first two
animation
and a
was
half.
really, yeah, yeah. I thought the animation
I
was
like
really
the
good.
animation. I don't know what to call that animation exactly, but I dig it. I dig the animation.
Right. It's kind of like 3D cell animation, something like that.
Yeah.
Similar to kind of Blue Eye Samurai, but realistic, but still kind of artistic. I liked it. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I asked Brody, I said, "Do you want to watch it?" And he's like, "Nah." And so I was taking him to take pictures. It's prom night and everything. I was taking him to take pictures. I said, you don't want to do you don't want to do the animated, show at all?" And he goes, "Nah." He's like, "The show was good as is. I don't want to." And I was like, "Yeah, I get that." I said, it does take away from a little bit of like Jubal and I talked about the prequel of Dexter, right? It kind of takes away when you already know kind of what's going to happen. It's like, oh, is something going to happen to that detective? No, because
Right.
that detective's in the regular Dexter show.
Right. And
Doesn't it's
that's
like,
the
oh,
risk. But if
is something going to happen to Max? It's like, no,
right,
Max.
right. But I think that's why they started right out introducing new characters.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. And that's why I told him, I said, what he, and let me see if you got the same, had the same response. So they initially, right off the bat, they introduce a new character. The AV club guy is going away for a few months. And so he's got a long-term sub, right? And the long-term sub has a daughter. Cool. Um, and she's like, she's brought in on everything right away. And
Right, right.
as soon as I tell that to Brody, he goes, "But the AV club guy has to wait 5 seasons."
Right.
I was
That
like, yeah,
sucks. That
yeah,
sucks.
that's true.
It just the time and place, man. Like
Yeah,
time and place,
that's
right?
what it
It's
is.
like
Yeah,
it wasn't like they decided to. It's just like that's how it went
right.
down. So I thought it was fun. I like the fact that they're setting it between seasons 2 and 3.
Yes,
I think that's like the perfect place for a show like this, right?
right.
You've still got the kids being kids. You've still got like everybody's in the dark. Like it's not like the military is everywhere, right? No, it's all very under the radar. But it's also like that the Shadow Lord is out there trying to make things happen, being evil and all that. And it's like I don't know. It's just it's good.
Yeah,
It's good. And I like how they placed it too. How they were like, oh, the Starcourt Mall is gonna open, whatever, in a couple of
right.
months, and you're like, oh, okay, so this is season 2, right? So okay, um, I don't know.
And they had that little thing where she was like thinking, and it showed her as Edgy L, so you
right,
knew it was after Edgy L,
right, right.
with
So
her rolled up suit
right,
jacket,
right.
you know.
So the voice acting I thought was good. I don't know how many of the people are the original people, if any of them are.
I meant to look that up. I guess I could look that up now, but my guess was
I feel
like
like
not a lot of
Dustin.
them.
I feel like Dustin might be. His voice was pretty on the money.
I could
Um,
see that because Dustin does that actor. I don't want to say that he doesn't do anything because I think he does a lot of things. He just
Mm,
does a lot of smaller things.
right.
You know, he's just not, he's just not in Ghostbusters or something. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Sure. Sure.
So, but he
So
does a lot of other things. I mean, he stays busy.
so
So,
I'm just saying, as far as that series is concerned, I'm looking forward to watching the rest of it. I
okay, I'm looking.
think it's gonna be
No,
fun.
no, 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 no. Yeah, none of them.
None of
No,
them. Okay.
none of them.
Well,
Not a single one.
the person that's doing Dustin is doing a good job. The person that's doing Hopper is doing a good job. Like with the voice, even Elle, I think, is the actress that's voice acting her is doing a good
Who's
job.
Daniel Fisher?
I don't know.
Daniel Fisher, because that's Lou Diamond Phillips, and you know I love me some Lou Diamond Phillips.
That's it.
Doesn't
So,
doesn't. That's
in
crazy.
other news, Joe, Alex and I went with my parents to watch Project Hail Mary again today.
Oh, shut up. Alex
So
watched it?
yeah, so Alex now has seen it. We saw it for a second time, and I got to tell you, man, that movie was just as good the second time. Like watching it the second time, it was just as good. I had the same amount of fun watching it the second time. So I
Did it? No,
was
you didn't.
impressed. I did. It's such a great movie.
Dude, Eric, it's so good, bro. It's so
I
good.
know. I know. I've heard nothing. I've heard nothing but good things. And you know, as an outside
Mm.
source, the box office says that it's really good.
Right.
Its staying power is the staying power of a very good movie.
Hmm.
Right
Hmm.
now, it's gonna, it's gonna lose some because the Michael Jackson movie has opened,
Okay.
and evidently that's
Wasn't
doing.
that so bad as well? I really
It did like 40 million opening night, which I guess like I'm kind of surprised by that. I
Mm.
mean, just I wouldn't have guessed.
Is it like a
Now,
biopic? What is
yeah,
it?
it's a
that's
biopic.
about it.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Mm. Yeah. Well, all right.
Dude, what the fuck is going on with your brother?
I don't know. He probably, probably what happened is I sent him a text because he checked in and we were like, yeah, 7:30, and then
He was like, now I can go do whatever I was going to do for the
I'm
next
gonna
half
go.
hour.
He's gonna go watch an episode of Stranger Things, right? So he's probably watching the first episode of Stranger Things right now, and then when he jumps on, he'll have just watched it.
But like,
So
why
whatever.
doesn't he keep his phone next to him? Is what I want to know.
Maybe he does. You don't know.
Oh, that's true. It's not like he can hear it ring.
So anyway, um, what else are you guys watching? What have you been watching this last week or two?
Yeah, so that was it. That was, I watched Trap House. I mean, it was fine for what it was. I mean, it was dumb. It
Right.
was fine for what
Sure.
it was. It wasn't like I was going in going, this is gonna be the best.
What was the one that Bautista did with the little girl where he was like
Oh,
a
I Spy
my
or
spy,
My
my
Spy.
spy, my spy.
I
That was
liked
it.
that one. I didn't think the second one was nearly as good, but My Spy was fun.
I never saw the second one, but I really enjoyed the first one.
I did too. I did.
Couple takes in that really made me laugh.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the first one. In fact, I might watch the first one again. You know what's also a fun one, of that kind of caliber, of that kind of like, John Cena did a movie where he plays like a fireman with Key from Key and Peele,
Okay.
and they find like three orphans, and the oldest one is a teenager, and it's Negasonic Teenage Warhead from Deadpool. And so it's just kind of a funny, cheesy
Hmm.
family comedy. Um,
What do you remember what it was called?
I'll find it right now. But that one I always think about like watching that one again because I do remember enjoying it. But I just never get around to it. And I see bloopers on it or for it on YouTube all the time.
Hmm.
So let's see. Ooh, is Cena? I'm looking at Cena's IMDb page, and his filmography has him in upcoming in development Duke Nukem.
What? Seriously?
Yeah,
Really?
I could see John Cena as Duke
I could
Nukem.
see him playing Duke Nukem. Sure, sure.
Dude, he has heck of stuff in development. Holy crap.
Was it you who was telling me Sam Rockwell has like 12 projects coming up?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, let's look at this. Untitled Jason Bateman John Cena Netflix project.
Sure.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
I don't know. DTF St. Louis was fucking terrible. So
Oh, really? I thought you liked it.
I did until episode 4, and then
Uh,
yeah, it
Now
went
you hate it.
it went off. It went off a cliff. It went off
That's
a
too
cliff
bad.
so bad, so bad, so bad
Mhm.
that we basically hate watched it until the end, and the end was like, all right,
That
what,
sucks.
cool,
That
cool.
sucks. What a shame. All right. So
Yeah,
DTF
whoever
St.
spent
Louis,
7 weeks watching this.
take it off the list. Bummer.
Yeah, it was a 7 episode show, and it was really really fucking good until it wasn't.
What about Landman? Have you guys watched both seasons of that?
And
Or you
it's
just
called Playing with Fire, the Cena one I was talking about, Playing with Fire. And then have you seen Vacation Friends?
Nope,
no?
nope.
The hell is that?
That one's pretty good too.
Yeah, Landman's great, but I think there's a very popular opinion that uh, his wife and his daughter could not be a part of this show, and it would be a million times better.
Yeah, it really would be. Like if it was just about him doing his job.
Yeah, I love Ali Larder. I fucking love her so much. She's
Sure,
amazing.
sure.
But her character in this show and the daughter in this show are trash. Like,
Right,
get rid of them
right.
and their whole
Yeah,
story.
it's too bad. It's too bad. So I had a question for you guys. This is something Alex and I were talking about actually a couple days ago. And when he jumps on, we can get him caught up and he can throw an opinion in on it.
If he
Um,
jumps on,
if
where
if he jumps on, where is he? That son of a bitch. So I want to know what is the difference between a suspense movie and a thriller, or are they the same thing? Like,
I don't
is
I
know.
it
mean, off the top of my head, I feel like they're the same thing, but I'd have to think about it for a second.
right? I feel like there's just synonyms, but then like Alex says that they're different. Some people say that they're different. I feel like suspense and thriller are both basically about building tension,
Hmm.
right? And then like having a twist, like something changes or something like that. Like an action movie is kinetic. There's things happening on the screen, right? Comedy obviously is supposed to be funny. Drama is about like emotion or about like character performances. But like a thriller or a suspense movie, I feel like is the same thing.
It should.
What do
The
you
one
think,
that's
Joe?
open is already mine. Yeah, off the top of my head, I kind of feel like they are the same. I think some people call them suspense, people call them thrillers. Um,
Maybe
can a
it's a
thriller
cross.
have horror elements?
Yeah, maybe it's
Eh, eh,
crossover. So suspense never really breaks that tension,
Mm,
whereas thriller does. So you can have suspense and you never see what's going on behind the scenes. But a thriller will give you that suspense, but will show you what's happening behind the curtain, like uh, uh, you know, literally behind the shower curtain, right?
okay.
Uh, and then horror will show you some murderous stuff, but it's not quite gore, right? And then you have the horror gore stuff that's just gross.
Right,
So you
right.
have this whole downhill
Right.
slope.
So there's like a spectrum, right?
Yeah.
There's a
yeah, I
spectrum.
think so. I think like if I were to say, um, I would say that Silence of the Lambs is a suspense film.
Yeah.
Saw could be a thriller, right? Because
Okay.
it's got horror elements,
Yeah.
the first Saw,
The
the
first
first
the
Saw,
first saw it has to be
the
the first.
first Saw is a
Yeah.
thriller.
Okay,
Uh,
so let me try this. Let me try this. Terminator, the first Terminator,
it's an action movie.
action movie. Okay. Aliens, the second Alien movie.
That's an action movie.
Okay, and the
The first
first.
one is a thriller.
So you think the first Alien movie is a thriller?
Yes.
Okay, so then what would be a suspense movie?
Silence of the Lambs.
So okay, Silence of the Lambs. All right, because I would say that the first Alien movie was a horror movie. Like it's a
It could
classic
be,
horror
but
movie.
that's why I say thriller, because I do think thrillers have horror elements. I
Okay.
think suspense builds again. I think there has to be. Remember, and not to toot my own horn, I do think I knocked it out of the park when it came to what makes a horror fucking movie. I think I killed that shit.
Sure. Sure.
I was talking to John's wife because she's a big horror movie fan. I said, "This is what I think a horror movie needs," and she was like, "Yeah, I think." So there's a certain sense of helplessness, right? That's part of it. You have to have a certain sense of helplessness. The people in Alien were helpless.
Hmm.
The people in Aliens
We're not.
were like ready.
Right.
Doesn't mean that that went well for all of them.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can be ready and still have it go terribly wrong,
Right.
but they were capable, right? What happened in Alien was that was a horror situation. They didn't know what was going on. They didn't know what to look out for. They didn't have it. It seemed like they might not have had a gun between them. Nothing, you know,
No.
and that makes it the helplessness makes it more horror, which is why I would say thriller.
So what is on your litmus test? What is Misery?
Misery is a thriller.
Okay,
Yeah, has
because
it definitely has horror elements.
What
he's
about the
helpless.
original Jaws?
The Jaws is again, I would yeah, I'm leaning towards thriller being more horror aspect because I don't think of Jaws as a suspense movie, but I do think of it as a thriller.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I go thriller. I go thriller. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a straight up horror, but I definitely see if someone said, you know, that Jaws is a horror movie because, you know, good luck in the water with that thing. Like, well, yeah.
Okay, but then that would make the Meg would also then be a thriller,
Eh,
or is the
Yeah.
Meg an action movie?
I think the Meg is I think the Meg is an action movie. Deep Blue Sea is a thriller.
Okay,
oh, okay.
all right, all right. That's a throwback. Have you guys seen the trailer for
Thrash.
not Crash? What is it called? It's got
No,
Ben.
Crash.
Thrash.
Crash.
No, the one with Ben Kingsley, Aaron
Oh, the
Eckhart,
one where they crash the plane.
Deep Water
No,
or something like
I've seen
that.
it. Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but
That's like it's called 67 people with the worst luck in the world. It's like not only you have a plane crash, this plane disaster, oh, and then shark attack right on top of your plane crash. That's great. Oh
yeah.
man. And then a comet hits them.
Well, have you ever looked up the deadliest shark attack in the world history?
It's that
No.
was the shipwreck, right?
Shipwreck off the UK.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
It was in the strait over there, and yeah, man, and they lost like
Hundreds of people. Yeah.
300 people to shark
Yeah.
attacks.
Awful.
So it's not unheard of. Could happen.
Yeah,
Terrible.
that's terrible. Well, maybe this is that story.
I don't think it is because
But
it's a
from
plane.
space.
I mean, Ben
Blame,
Kingsley's in it, so it's you know he's the from the UK.
Yeah.
it's
You know,
quality. It's quality.
you know it's quality.
I think he's entering his like late stage, great actor late stage
Yeah,
era, where he's like, just give me scripts.
he's all.
I don't even care. I got
This is the
villas to
money I'm
pay
leaving
for.
my
Give me scripts.
grandkids.
Yeah, exactly,
This is the money
exactly.
I'm leaving my grandkids.
I got property on the Riviera. Just send me scripts.
Yeah,
I don't even care what they are.
I just want to
Oh,
leave my
by the way,
grandkids something.
while we're recording, before Alex jumps on, which he's getting on right now,
He's getting on right now.
when we were talking about Game of Thrones, uh, this is way out of left field, and so I apologize for this. But one of you said, "Oh my God, the Ravens are carrying messages. That's ridiculous." And I didn't have the opportunity to say, "You've never heard of carrier pigeons."
Who said it was ridiculous for
Yeah,
ravens
I
to
don't
carry
know who said it was
messages? I
ridiculous.
don't remember
Oh
that.
no, it happened. It definitely happened.
It was
Somebody said it.
definitely Eric.
Maybe it was me. I don't know.
It definitely happened.
I think I
Somebody
might have been
said,
being sarcastic. I think I might have been being sarcastic because like it was like you were probably shit canning on something, and I was like, yeah, they also like have ravens that carry messages to exactly where they want them to go, or something. I was probably being an asshole or something.
That's
that could be
funny.
it. That could be it. That could be it.
So
I've never
And
been able to bring it back
dragons.
up, so I
let
wanted to
me
bring it
ask.
back up.
Yeah, they have dragons. That's not the most believable. Alex, we were just talking about the difference between thrillers and suspense movies. So, do
Okay.
you want to chime in? I know we talked about it the other day, but have you thought
So
about that anymore? Like, what is the
so what
difference
I
between
said
those two
was
things?
I think thrillers have horror elements to them.
Okay.
Like anything that is teetering on, like if you don't know if it's a horror movie or a thriller, it's a thriller. And then if it's a horror movie, it's a horror movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's like we were saying it's like a spectrum. It goes suspense, thriller, horror, like a spectrum.
I think
That
I
was my
think
argument.
my position is that thriller and suspense are the same thing. They're just synonyms.
Okay.
What do you think?
I don't think they're the same thing because
Okay,
um, but I remember something Hitchcock said about suspense being a ticking bomb underneath the table, and then if the bomb goes off, then I don't remember exactly what he said, but if the bomb goes off, now you have action, right? There's a
sure.
difference between suspense and action. So, but I think suspense is, suspense is how tense it is about what's going to happen, and then thriller is how I don't want to say excited, but it's sort of like a thriller, like a great thriller is kind of like being in a roller coaster, you know?
Okay.
And a great suspense movie can be kind of like, you're biting your nails about what's going to happen next, you know?
Mm.
When I think of like a great thriller, like, I mean, one of the most immediately comes to mind is like Gravity, right? I mean, there's others. I mean, there's plenty of others. That's the one that just first came into my head. And I
Hmm.
wouldn't call that a suspense movie. Like, I would call it a thriller,
Hmm.
but then I wouldn't call it suspense.
So why wouldn't you call it an action movie?
Wait, Gravity?
That's
Gravity with Sandra Bullock.
Yeah,
that's an interesting
call
question
that.
too, because
I would call that
what's the
suspense.
difference between a thriller and an action movie? That's another good question, I think. It's sort of like, and then, immediately it's kind of hard to put into words. I can't really say it. I have to think about
Hmm.
it. But
Right.
what would be the difference between a movie that's a thriller and a movie that's an action movie?
Right. Yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
the obvious answer is: are you suspended by watching it, or are you thrilled by watching it?
mm,
Going deep.
that's deep, dude. That's deep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So figure that out.
So it's
All
like
right.
I would say fundamentally, and I reserve the right to change my mind in 30 seconds. But suspense is tension, and then the thriller is exhilaration.
Okay.
Okay, so Joe, do you have trivia?
I have two trivias, and I don't know which one to do.
Ooh.
Pick
But
one.
all right, yeah, I'm good. I'm
Let's
good.
have it. I promise not to wreck it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't. I think one is way too obvious, and I don't like it. But we'll go.
Do it. Let's have it.
So we're rolling. We're recording. Let's roll.
We have
Yeah.
been
We've
for like a
been
half an hour.
recording. We've
Yeah,
been
no, I
recording this
know,
whole
but
time.
I didn't know if Jubal wanted like a proper intro to know where to edit.
This is an unscripted episode. It's a science experiment. Screw
Okay.
it. Let's go.
Well, how long have you guys been recording?
Half
Like
an
20
hour
minutes.
Yeah, dude,
Oh.
half an hour,
since
bro.
like
Oh,
seven
I
when
thought
we
it
were
was
texting
7:30.
you.
Since you
That's
pulled your
weird.
head out of
7 o'clock
your
when we were
ass.
texting
No,
you
I
at 6:50.
I said
Yeah.
yeah, I sent you it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Uh
First clue is dizzy. Also,
Izzy.
text me. Text me.
Text you. Okay.
text you. Dizzy.
Now I have blind ranks for each of you.
Okay, good.
Who would like to go first?
I'll go first,
Wait, what the
but
fuck are we talking about tonight?
I don't we already talked
Doesn't
about
matter.
it. But I
All
want
right.
to ask Alex real quick. did you just watch the first episode of Stranger Things?
Yes.
What's your take on it? What'd you think?
I mean, it looks like pretty much what I thought it was going to be, like a Saturday morning cartoon version of Stranger Things. And I mean, as far as first episode goes, it delivers exactly on that. I don't know how invested I'm going to be in it, but it's kind of neat to see. It's just like, when you're kids and there's like that Saturday morning cartoon version of whatever Star Wars or whatever popular movie was on at the time.
Sure.
That's what it seems like it's going to be after watching the first episode. I doubt it's going to change much of the lore or the
No, like almost not. In fact, it's going to be like
Yeah.
it's going to be like Rogue One. Like everybody that knew that you met here, you're going to be like, oh, we never
Right.
saw them again.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Right.
So,
All right.
but probably without the death. But probably without the death.
yeah.
Probably with just moved away.
The new kid's going to move away at the end of season
Yeah.
1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
So Jubal, you want to go first?
Yeah. What do you got for me?
Okay, I've got greatest video game franchises of all time.
Oh shit! All right,
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm in.
That's
I'm
okay.
locked in for this. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So by greatest, do you mean best or most successful or
Whatever you
funnest?
want it to be.
What do
So
you?
I'm
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna say that greatest means quality, means funnest video
Okay.
games.
Okay.
All right.
Do you
Okay.
want to keep track of what your
Yeah,
answers
yeah.
were?
I will. I'll keep track right here, and I'll tell you as I go. Hit it up.
Okay. First one, Street Fighter.
Street Fighter. There you go. So here's the thing. I am not a huge Street Fighter fan, but
Because you're dumb.
I played the crap out of it when it was in the arcade. So I will give it a respectable position of 6.
Okay.
Oh, is it 10? I thought it was 5.
No, it's 10.
10.
Yeah.
Go.
Everybody's getting 10, baby.
10.
6?
All 10. You're getting 10.
Street Fighter's at 6?
I'm gonna put it at 6.
A franchise, how many movies were there?
No. This is
Those are
games.
the games.
Games.
I thought it was like adaptations of games, but just
No,
games.
no, it's the
I
games.
see. Okay.
It's games.
That's
It's
cool.
the
Bro,
games.
if it's not 3, you're out of your mind.
No.
Next, Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate
Mm.
is going to be. See, here's the thing. Okay, Baldur's Gate's going to be number 2.
Okay.
It's going to be number 2 because Baldur's Gate 3 was amazing. All right,
Baldur's
go
Gate
ahead.
was fantastic. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 were fantastic.
We're fantastic as
Okay.
well. Yeah, so whatever.
Halo.
So Halo is going to be number 4.
Okay.
I super enjoyed Halo, but it kind of like at this point it's kind of dated. I feel like, you know what I mean.
Okay.
But it was really a lot of fun. All right, go ahead.
BioShock.
BioShock is, see, man, I am like ready to put that at number 1, but I'm going to say number 3, BioShock.
Okay. Fallout.
Fallout is number 1.
Okay.
It's waiting for you to say Fallout.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Fallout is the best video game series of all time, and I don't think that it's close as far as quality is concerned. Because not just because the games were super fun and interesting, but because the lore was so effective,
Mhm.
and the continuity of the games was so good. Like 1 and 2 were very closely connected, 3 and 4 were very closely connected, and then obviously you see from the series the quality of entertainment output that you can have from that video game series. So scientifically, number 1. Go ahead.
Toads.
Which one?
Little toads.
Battletoads? I have never
Dead.
played
He's
it,
like dead.
so that's number 10. Never heard of it.
Fucking Sega. Sega
Never
Genesis.
even
Like the
heard of
original
it.
NES, they had some other ones. That
Never
was one of
played
the
it.
first games where you could actually hit your partner.
Yeah.
Is that
So
right?
like nobody got past like the second level because they always like was like don't hit me, okay? I won't hit you.
Damn.
You get hit like oh, then you go and just kill your friend and then, like nobody
That sounds like a
makes
fun
it past
game.
the second level
Right,
when you
right.
co-op.
Perfect.
Next, Call of Duty.
Okay. Call of Duty was good. I think it got a little weird after a while. And it was just about like basically just online play, like
Right.
just fragging each other online. So I'm going to put that at number 8. Uh, the first, I thought the first 3 or 4 games were a lot of fun, like single player. The multiplayer was less fleshed out, and now it's just like it's completely multiplayer. So it's almost like a kind of serious Fortnite. But I've encountered people who are a little too serious about it, like they have like they have like ranks and like they call
Right.
themselves captain and stuff, and I'm just like, no, that's a little weird. Anyway, go ahead.
Zelda.
Zelda was great. Zelda was a lot of fun. But it's number 7
Okay.
because
What do you have
I
left?
so I've got 9 and 5.
You
Oh,
had
I missed one.
5
Okay.
open and you went Zelda at 7?
Yeah, Zelda was the problem with Zelda was that it was not
Oh my God.
um
Oh,
the problem with Zelda is that
you're a bad person. You're
the
a bad
lore of Zelda was really boring. It's
I mean, did
basically just
we,
like
like you and I don't think we even played Zelda after like Zelda 2.
yeah,
So,
no, I played
like
like
once they
Zelda
got
3.
past the Super Nintendo days, I don't think
Yeah,
we
I
really
played
played any
Zelda
more Zelda.
3 and it was all right, but like as far as gameplay goes, it's not really original or interesting and the lore is really boring. So whatever. That's my rant. Go ahead.
You wouldn't have Diablo if it wasn't for Zelda. I'm just saying.
I don't think that that's true.
I think that's
I think
absolutely.
Diablo
I
came out
don't, I
before.
don't, I don't see the
You
similarity
think
between them and
Diablo
them.
came out before Zelda?
Diablo on the PC came
No,
out.
no, Zelda came out before Diablo.
So the
Right.
first
Yeah,
you're talking about
shut the fuck
the
up.
very first Zelda game on
Shut the
Nintendo.
fuck up. No, it did not. No, it did not.
No,
No, no,
I'm
he's
saying
agreeing with Alex is agreeing with you, Bueller,
yeah,
No.
the
that Zelda
very
came out
first
first.
so the very first Zelda game on Nintendo
Yeah,
Uh,
1986 or
came
whatever.
out first.
Yeah.
But Zelda 3 on is what you're talking about. You're talking about like the Diablo style.
no, I'm talking about like the open, like the Legend of Zelda on
Mhm.
The open world
the
style.
original NES. The original NES.
Uh-huh.
Talking about.
Mhm.
You would not have Diablo if it wasn't for that game.
Maybe. But Diablo is a really different game than Zelda. Like
Okay.
Zelda is like Zelda's like a Metroidvania game.
No, it's
No,
Uh,
that was the
but
second
okay.
one.
But
The
okay.
second one was more Metroid. That one
right.
was more like
You're talking about
hopping.
a side scroller versus a
Yeah,
top
yeah.
down.
The second one was more
Right.
side scroller. Yeah, the first one
Right.
wasn't.
The
Right.
first one was top down. But that's
Right.
just because it was top down doesn't mean it was anything like Diablo. I wouldn't say the original Zelda game was anything like Diablo.
I would say it kind of gave birth to Diablo because
Okay.
Diablo is also top down and you have open world with Diablo, but you didn't like it's also like Golden Axe, right? So you have Golden Axe, which is top down 4 player multiplayer thing. You have
Is
the
that top down? Is Golden Axe
What
top
about
down?
OG
But,
Dragon Warrior
Dude,
from
but I
NES?
mean,
that was a good game.
Diablo's not open world, though.
Right.
right, right. So neither is Zelda, right? Neither is Zelda. So
Okay.
the same
Now.
idea.
It is now. You know, it
You
is
have
now open world. Like you guys, I think Jubal and Alex would probably love uh Breath of the Wild and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
it could
Like
be.
their last two
I haven't played any Zelda games in the last, I
their
want to say,
last two
10,
games
15 years. Yeah.
Yeah, their last two games are, I mean, they're literally game of the year worthy. I think Breath of the Wild did win game of the year. So
Okay.
their last two games have been epic.
And it may be that the ideas that I have in my head of Zelda 3 and 4 and 5,
Yeah,
they
it could
didn't
be, yeah.
they're just I haven't
So,
kept up with
okay,
it. All right, go ahead.
next you got 9 and 5, you
9
said?
and 5.
Mario Brothers.
So, your Super Mario Brothers?
Yeah, yes. Yes,
Just
not like Mario Kart.
the whole Mario
Yeah,
Brother
I would go with Mario
franchise.
Brothers movies so that or sorry, Mario Brothers games, so that's like Super Mario, any 64, that kind. So not Galaxy, not Kart,
Okay.
just the Mario Brothers.
Yeah. 9.
9. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wasn't
Number
really a fan of the Mario
so
Brothers
your number
games.
5 is Combat.
What is it?
oh
Mortal
God.
Kombat.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's about right. Because Mortal Kombat to me was even a step up from Street Fighter. Mortal Kombat was what gave birth to a game that Alex and I have probably dumped more time into than any other fighting game, which is the Virtua Fighter series, right?
Mhm.
And if it wasn't for Mortal Kombat, you wouldn't have games like that, like the more realistic fighters. There was another one that we played, it was DOA, I think, that
Yeah, I like
we all
DOA
used to play, and
from
Tekken
the
Tag,
original Xbox. Yeah.
right? Tekken Tag, we played a lot of
Yeah.
that. And Mortal Kombat really was the progenitor of that stuff. And you could say even Street Fighter was too. And Mortal
Right.
Kombat was just a little bit more of like a more dramatic, I want to say pseudo realistic version of Street Fighter. So yeah, that's about right. So I got Fallout at number 1, which is correct. Baldur's Gate at number 2, which is correct. BioShock 3. Halo at 4. Mortal Kombat at 5. Street Fighter at 6. Zelda at 7. Call of Duty. Mario Brothers. And Battletoads. Bringing up the rear at number 10. A game I've never even played. And that is my list. And I would change nothing on that list.
Okay, for Jubal, that's right on.
I would change nothing. That list is
There's people who
perfectly
are gonna
correct.
want, like rip their hair out and they're
Right.
gonna want like Zelda in the top 3 or
Sure.
something like that.
But as far as I am
Street
concerned,
Fighter in the top 3.
given the opportunity right now to change anything on that list, I would leave it alone.
That's fair. That's fair.
Let's get another clue from Bueller.
Yeah,
Bueller.
it's only been 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what? Should I make this pretty obvious or no?
So the first clue was Dizzy.
All right.
Second clue is going to be
Bugs.
bugs.
Eric's already got it. If he doesn't,
I mean, it's very possible I don't. Yeah, maybe no.
All right, I'm sending.
Hold on. Nope.
I'm
Sorry.
sending a guess. A guess.
You know what
that
I'm
is-
saying, though, right? Like, yeah.
No, I got you. I got you.
Okay.
Is my guess incorrect? My guess is incorrect, right?
Yeah, you're off.
Okay.
Okay.
I did
Okay.
talk about that movie at work recently, though.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Please,
So,
please crush Alex with one of your damn lists.
Okay, Alex, you are doing best directors of all time.
Ooh.
Okay.
You know what, Alex? I'm so glad this is you and not me.
Yeah. What is Joe's list going to be? Like top 10 best porn dicks, probably.
I got a good one for him.
Right? Best
I got a good
dicks in
one for
porn. That's going to be Joe's
Yeah.
list.
Mine's going to be the least intellectual one of all. Okay.
Best fart jokes.
Okay, number 1, Alex.
Yeah.
Are you gonna keep track, Jubal?
Oh, sure. Yeah. I'll keep
Yeah,
track.
everybody. Yeah, keep track of your own. So, okay, Christopher Nolan, starting off hot.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
It's going to be who I'm giving you. So you don't know.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I'm just kind of thinking of who, because yeah, 'cause at this point it had been like 20 years or something now, Nolan, right? So it's like it's not like he's just a guy with like 3 movies or something.
Right.
Now, four
No, he's
movies.
got a
He's been
list.
pretty consistent. Like when your quote unquote worst movie is Tenet, which is like not bad. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Still, though, I think there are probably people with a little bit more range than he has. So I'm gonna. That's tough. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna put Nolan at.
3.
I'm gonna go 3.
Nice. They called it.
Nice.
Quentin Tarantino.
Mm-hmm.
Quentin Tarantino, Quentin Tarantino is great. I think as time has gone on, it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's like he's never matched like his first 3 movies, or 4 movies. I think, I guess some people
Really is
say that
true.
Inglourious Bastard,
It really is true.
stuff. But stuff like Django is like a good movie, but it's not like amazing. We have like
I like Hateful Eight,
Pulp
personally.
Fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hateful Eight, same kind of thing.
I mean, I like Hateful Eight. Like I've liked all of his movies,
Right.
But it's sort
But
of
nothing is like, oh my God, that's Pulp Fiction.
Right.
Oh my
right,
God, that's
like Pulp
Reservoir
Fiction,
Dogs.
There's Pulp Fiction and Reservoir
How you
Dogs.
saw a movie, the change how
Exactly.
movies were made.
Yeah.
But
Those were.
oh yeah, I'm gonna put him at 4.
Okay.
Called that too.
I'm gonna say the name wrong. Is it Yui Bowl?
Yui Bowl.
I don't even need to tell you why I'm putting that. What like this minute? Like, we all know exactly where he goes.
Gotta be
Like
10.
it's not even.
He's 10.
How
Of
do
course,
you
it's not
even
like
Oh,
12.
he's bad. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna go to 1.
Yeah.
No.
Like I don't. I was like, I don't even need to say the fact if they're gonna first. No, like there's not. Like,
Martin Scorsese.
Ooh.
Ooh.
man, I'm thinking.
2 and 1 are available. I think he's gonna put him at 6.
Yeah. Because it's like it's getting kind of clouded though, and I can that's because I think Scorsese, yeah, kind of long. Okay. But I feel like I kind of know who I'm going to put at 1 and 2.
Oh,
And
if
it's
you
not
get
going
them.
to be Scorsese.
If you get them.
So it's got to be. I had to put him at 5.
Okay.
He's gonna put Guillermo del Toro at 1 or 2. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, of course.
The Steven Spielberg.
See, like I would put Spielberg at number 1 because I think there are a lot of cases you can make for directors that have made.
I'm gonna get water.
Okay.
Maybe like a better movie, but like Steven Spielberg's range that he's shown.
His range and his
Sci-fi,
consistency.
can do
right?
drama, can do
Right.
thriller, can do genres and horror. I can't think offhand of another director who has who has done so many different kind of genres and done them all so exceptionally well. And at the same time, I grew up watching like the classics, Jaws, Indiana Jones,
Right.
E.T., yeah, for me, he's the best director of all time.
Okay. Michael Bay.
Okay. Michael Mann kind of fallen off recently. Supposedly he's making Heat now.
He's making what?
Like it's going to be a prequel to Heat.
Oh. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So, but even aside from that, Michael Mann's done some really good stuff. Like Manhunter might not hold up very well, but still, for its day, that was a hell of a movie. Yeah, I'm gonna go with damn 6.
Okay. Zack
So-
Snyder.
I think that Alex is thinking of Michael Mann.
Oh, I said Michael Bay.
Oh, Michael Bay. I did think Michael Mann. Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was
Okay,
gonna say
9.
Heat.
Nine.
What you put Michael Bay at 9?
Yeah, I think he
Yeah,
thinks.
because Michael Bay. Like the truth is, I think that's pretty fair as far as like if you were going to pick directors of all time. I think Michael Bay does have an incredible technical expertise, but when it comes to like any sort of character or drama or anything like serious, he doesn't have it. But I
Right.
mean, his technical expertise, you could put him up against like anybody.
Sure.
Okay. So Zack Snyder was the next one.
Yeah, I would actually, yeah. If I had known he was going to be the next one, I probably would put, they're basically the same, almost Bay and Snyder for the same as far as their strengths and weaknesses. I would actually put Bay above Snyder if I had a choice, but since this is going to be, so Snyder's going to go at 8.
Okay.
Okay. Ridley Scott.
Ridley Scott, yeah, I got to put him in the 7 spot. Yeah, so falling off a little bit, but yeah, he's had some great ones, man. Alien is still watchable today.
So you've got Ridley Scott at 7.
Oh, geez.
Yes.
What did I miss? Holy shit.
All right.
I got cake though.
So how many?
So my number
what do you got left?
my number
If
2 is
I'm-
open
If
because
I'm not mistaken,
this
you got
guy
like
was gonna
2 and
come up.
6, right?
He's got 2 and 6 left.
2 and 6. Okay. Tommy Wiseau.
He's only done 1 movie, right?
Are you
He's done-
fucking
So that's a stupid one. 6.
Tommy Wiseau. What did
Yeah.
he direct?
He did The Room, which
Oh,
is considered the worst movie of all time.
The Room?
But that's all he's ever done is that 1 movie.
And then your
So it's
number
like-
2. is James Cameron.
Yeah, I figured he's gonna be on this somewhere. Cameron is like, even though like you can come up with a lot of flaws with the Avatar series, I honestly don't think they're as bad as the people who hate them say. They're not great,
Hmm.
but I mean, just to watch them, they're amazing to look at and to see and just watch, and it's just sort of like, it's
You
like
know,
what bothers me
my
about the
biggest
Avatar.
issue, my biggest issue with with Avatar, and I think I
Yeah,
mentioned this to Jubal, is not so much the Avatar movies. I'm sure they're fine. I've seen
Right.
the first one, It's that
I'd rather
they
he do
have
something
taken
else.
him away
Right.
But
like for the last 20 years.
For 20 years,
For,
he's been doing stupid blue aliens instead of shit I want
right.
to
So
watch.
uh,
the guy who did True Lies and Terminator and
Titanic.
he did The Abyss too, right?
He did The Abyss. He did Aliens
yeah,
2.
Right. The guy who did those,
Didn't he do
we haven't
Titanic?
got anything from other than Blue Aliens for 20 years. And that's what bothers me about those movies. Not so much,
Yeah.
that
yeah.
they're
I
bad.
don't give a shit about blue aliens.
Yeah, it's like
It's just
I
his
know
talent. He
there's
just like
stories to tell.
he just cloistered himself out of
No, but when you
Right.
get to a certain point in your life where you have a bunch of money and you have a vision, I mean, look at Elon Musk, who just was like, I want to go to space, or
and
Bezos, I want to go to space. You
Yeah.
have
I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
that's
he did
you've
fine. Like,
accomplished
Titanic.
everything else. You've
I
done
don't
everything
blame
else
him
you
for
want
doing
to
it.
do.
sure.
You're
But
like,
Yeah.
fuck it, I
Yeah,
want
I
to make
don't blame
blue
him.
aliens.
And that
I
was the
just
other
wish
thing.
he was doing something else instead of
Yes,
making
and that was the other
all
thing
these
I was
movies.
telling Jubal was I don't blame him because that first what's it called? That first Avatar, I think he made like $405 million
Uh,
on the first Avatar or something like that. We looked it up. And because he had a percentage of it. He made $405 million. So it's like, yeah, I get it. I get it, but
Right.
there
I
is
mean,
just like,
I
oh, I
mean,
know there was other stories that he could have
yeah,
told.
right. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
it's basically the Avatar series is all about. Because I mean, James Cameron at the end of the day is kind of a hippie. Not I mean that in a bad way. That's just like
Right.
Right.
kind of like he grew up, and I think that era he still has that sort of mentality, and he's very like pro, ecology, like environmentalist and everything.
I
So he
read
wants
something about
a
the
grand opus of like his statement about the environment and
Right.
natives and things like that. Fine, that's what he wants to do. He's given me enough as far as directors go, that I'm not gonna hold it against him. I just wish he had one more classic movie in him that I'd want to see.
Right. I
Yeah.
feel the same
And
way.
that's kind of, that's where I'm at too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I read something about the Avatar series about how like why is it so big and why does nobody care? And that's basically it. Because if you look at Harry Potter or Star Wars or The Matrix or any other trilogy or franchise, they give you something like to grab onto and grow
Mhm.
with. And Avatar doesn't. Like you
Right.
watch the movie and you're like, all right,
Right.
cool, and you forget
It's the
about
same story.
Yeah,
Like all the movies are
I've
the
never
same.
been
And I think,
Right.
bored. I've
and
never
I
been
think,
bored watching an Avatar movie, but I've never seen one twice.
Right.
it. Yeah,
yeah.
Hmm.
And the
exactly,
other part of it,
exactly.
I think
Yeah.
is those other ones that you're talking about, whether it's, like you said, Star Wars, MCU, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, they all came out within a couple years of each other.
Mm.
They built on each other. Between one and two was like 9 years.
Right.
And that's like,
Right.
Long
and
time.
now they're starting to come out, more often. But it's
Thank
like,
goodness.
yeah, I know. But it's like, now do I even care?
Right.
So let's get another clue
Clue.
from
We got
Bueller, and then we'll do Bueller's.
Dizzy,
Uh,
Bugs,
Busy.
Hugs.
Okay, now this is done. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Yes.
co-ed shower.
Dizzy,
Bugs.
So I
Bugs.
have to. Okay. Check mine. If it's not that, I think I'm gonna go with the other one.
Bro, Eric, come on, man.
Was that it?
I'm disappointed. No.
I
No.
sent you
Okay.
one.
Okay. Then there's another one. I think it is. Okay. But it's escaping me at the moment.
Jubal, no.
I'm texting you right now.
Oh, fuck.
That was
Um,
a great
I
movie.
don't. I,
You're
It's a
not
movie.
wrong.
It's a great movie.
dude. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh my God. Why can't I remember the name?
Shower. Oh, wait. I know what it is now. I know what
Do
it
you
is.
want to know more?
I know what it is. I know what it is. I'm sending you a guess right now. Even though I already sent one, I'm sending another one.
All right, that's fine.
I
Let's see.
sent you another one.
Jubal got it. Hold on. I think you all got it now.
Do we
Ooh.
all have it?
I think you all got it at the same fucking time. Hang on.
Great minds. Yeah.
Uh, Alex did not actually.
Oh.
So yeah, Jubal, Eric both got it.
Okay.
Finally.
All right.
I don't think Alex has seen this actually.
Oh, I
I'm
think he has.
he has. He just doesn't remember it.
Yeah.
What
Throw,
decade?
throw him
What decade is this from?
throw him the last clue. He'll get it with one more clue.
I said, "Do you want to know more?" And that's fine. Uh,
Oh, I didn't hear that one. Yeah, but that makes
do you
total
want?
sense.
Well, I said it when you guys were typing.
Oh,
Uh, I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. Do you want to live forever? And he's afraid.
It's a lot of clues. That was
oh,
like
they're all
Yeah.
good though.
like
But
several.
they're all great if you know it. You're like,
Right.
oh yeah, that's good.
That's the one.
Yeah, Do You Want to Live Forever threw me off because
So the reason I don't think Alex has seen this is
I'm
because
doing
I
my part
said
is really good though. That's a really good. I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. Yeah. I
oh,
said,
wait a second.
Yeah,
Starship
there
Troopers?
you
Yeah.
go.
There you
yeah,
go. There you
there you
Starship
go.
go.
Troopers.
You got it.
Starship
So
Troopers.
I sent a meme out about like, growing up was realizing Rico should have chosen Dizzy over whatever her
Yes.
fucking name is.
Right.
Yeah.
And Alex was like,
No,
I don't
Dizzy
know.
is a good clue because I was thinking Dizzy,
Yes, that
like
is a
the
good clue.
feeling. So that's a good clue. That's a good clue. A
Okay,
little double meaning.
here's Bueller's.
Bueller's List.
Bueller's List is
Oh,
doing the top award-winning acting performances of all time.
Mmm. By wrestlers.
No, no.
Yeah. Save a spot for
One.
Tommy Wiseau.
Your first one. Heath Ledger as Joker.
Mmm.
Posthumously, right?
Yep. Yep.
All right. Well, that's number one.
Oh, wow,
Nice.
right off the bat, huh?
Nice. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Jodie Foster in Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, eight.
Wow. Didn't care
Whoa.
for that, huh?
Okay, okay. Denzel Washington in Training Day.
Four.
Okay. Julia Roberts in Aaron Brockovich.
That should have been number one. That should have been three.
Okay. Daniel Day-Lewis in There Will Be Blood.
That's why I saved number two. Daniel Day-Lewis.
Halle Berry in Catwoman.
It's
Wait,
overtime.
wait. I thought you said they won an award. This is a
He
Razzie?
did. A
She won
Razzie.
Razzie. Won the Razzie. I'm so mad at this. 10 for sure.
Okay. Tom Hanks in Forrest Gump.
Um, what do I have? I have one, two, three, four, eight, and 10, right? Is
Okay.
That is correct. Who
that
did
what
you
I
put
have?
it? Who'd you put it three?
Aaron
Uh,
Brockovich, I think.
Right.
yeah, Aaron Brockovich. Tom Hanks,
In Forrest Gump.
6.
Okay. The Incomparable. Elizabeth Berkley in Showgirls.
That's fucking why. We'll go with 9.
Okay. John Travolta
No. No.
in
No.
Pulp Fiction.
No. Pulp Fiction, not Face Off.
Yes, and John Travolta in Pulp
I
Fiction.
thought you were going to pick Battlefield.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say
Oh,
Battlefield
yeah,
Earth.
what do you have
I
left?
was
What do you have
so
left?
waiting for it.
What do you have left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 7, I think.
So you put Travolta at 7. Leaves you with 5 and 8, it looks like.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Wait, hold
Or
on.
no, Jodie Foster was 8. Sorry.
Yeah. So all you have left is 5?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Last one. So your 5 is John Travolta in Battlefield Earth.
No. But he didn't win an award.
He won he won multiple awards. Would you
It's
like to know the
it's not
awards he won?
for it's not for the movie. It's the actors have won awards.
Right. No. He won multiple awards.
For
He
Battlefield
won
Earth.
worst actor of 2021. Along with the movie winning worst picture of 2001. Sorry, 2001. It also won another Razzie in 2010 for worst movie of the decade. Then it won it also won in 2005 for worst movie of our first 25 years.
He was like all wrong.
Those are all wrong. It wasn't that bad.
He also won a Razzie for worst on-screen couple with anyone sharing the screen with him. It says.
That's mean. You guys are mean. Wow. This podcast has turned into the I Hate Battlefield Earth podcast.
Tears. Oh my god, I'm fucking crying.
I liked it.
And then John Travolta
You like the worst movie of
There's
this
another
century.
wait. There's
You
another
like the worst movie
another
of this
award.
century.
Another award.
John Travolta won the Razzie in 2010 for worst actor of the decade.
Wow.
For
Wow.
dude, on-screen duo with anybody on screen with
I
him.
get the feeling that Hollywood didn't appreciate that movie at all.
What's
That's
that?
I get the feeling Hollywood just didn't appreciate that movie at all.
Nobody. You're
They
the
just didn't
sole
appreciate
person.
You get the
on this planet.
feeling?
That's like the feeling that I get. The feeling that I get is that a lot of people
like this goddamn movie.
don't appreciate the
Oh
story.
my god.
So what was Joe's list?
Oh, okay. So let's see. Number 1 was Heath Ledger's Joker, of course. Number 2, Daniel Day-Lewis, There Will Be Blood. Number 3 was Aaron Brockovich, Julia Roberts. Number 4 was Denzel in Training Day. Number 5 was John Travolta in Battlefield Earth, which I appreciate that listing. Number 6 is Tom Hanks as Forrest Gump. So putting John Travolta's Battlefield Earth above Tom Hanks and Forrest Gump, I think, is a bold choice. Number 7, Travolta's Pulp Fiction. So, saying that Travolta did a better job in Battlefield Earth than
Right. That's Bueller
again.
says.
This is a ballsy choice.
You're right.
Jodie Foster as Clarice at number 8.
Not better than John Travolta in Battlefield Earth. Said Bueller.
Sexism.
Right.
Sexism.
Elizabeth Berkley in Showgirls at number 9, and Holly Berry as Catwoman at number 10. So bold choices
All the women, all the women
around
take
there,
out the
Joe.
bomb spots.
I think that the truth is coming out that Joe is beginning to show more and more of how he actually does appreciate Battlefield Earth.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened.
The cinematic storytelling value of that movie.
Not so much as how much the entire world hates that movie.
I think it'd be awesome if it won like worst movie of the century. Like if there was if it was like
it's on path.
When did movies start? Like 1923 or something? I don't know. Like so we've had over 100 years.
What did you say, Eric? The worst movie of the last 20 years, 25 years?
They said their first 25 years. Yeah.
So it's
And that was, but that was the Razzies first
on the
25 years. So it looks like
Right.
the Razzies may have started maybe in 1980.
Right, roughly. So they might choose it as worst movie, maybe worst of all time. We could go that route.
Well, good.
I mean, that
I
is
hope
Then Joe and
kind of
Joe and I will be there to argue with them.
Yes, Joe will be like,
Joe and I will
he's
be there.
the fifth best on my list
I will
of
bring
greatest
bring
performances.
the list. Say he did better than Tom Hanks and Forrest Gump, in my opinion.
I'll be a fucking head in a jar and still yelling.
Floating in blue liquid. All right, that's all the time we have tonight. Thanks everybody for joining us for this weird episode.